All right, it just got to temperature and I just finished reading. So I'm gonna hover my hand over the power button over here because it says that it might start by grinding into the glass, and I would hate that. You guys remember my Annette ET5 review? Okay, so just Z'd. Sorry, I just homed the Z-axis. And it's starting, I think. Oh wow, that is way high. Now, I did say it'd be 2 to 4 millimeters higher, which maybe that is. And if that's the case, holy cow. I'm gonna watch the whole ring circle around, cause, yeah, okay. Let's hit the back button. Let's go to tools. Let's go to more, level, advanced setting. Let's select all. And it's at 14. Now I remember that 1350 was where it needed to be. So I'm actually gonna, well actually no. Keep looking at this. I might have just clicked way too much. Okay, it's not as terrible. Let's move it down some more. I'm not sure if I should be hitting OK now and then waiting to see what happens or what. So actually I'm gonna hit advanced setting. Everything's at 14. Let's go down to 14, 15 and hit OK and see what happens. That was pretty bad. It is very high still. And still very high. So let's go back. Tools, more, level, advanced. Select all. Let's go down, or I guess up more to 1450. And hit OK. And see how it goes. It's getting slightly closer, maybe? Not entirely sure. Okay, I hate how it goes back to this screen, which is really annoying. So it might have I just heard a beep beep, so it might be figuring it out right now. So let's go here, let's go to tools again, more, level, advanced. It's already got everything done. It does keep it at the level that I had it before, so that's good. Let's put it down to 1490 and hit OK. And I guess I'll wait to hear a beep beep again, and hopefully it won't start grinding into the glass, and that won't be too much. There's this beep beep once it's done it. It's still really high. It needs to finish a movement and clear, because that's what it says. If you do it, it's gonna take just a little bit of time. Now the cool thing is, it does look like it's no, it doesn't look like it's actually figured it out yet. But here we go. Let's go back, tools, more, level, advanced setting. It's on all. If I hit all again, let's go down to there. I'm just gonna leave it there and see what happens. I'm not gonna hit OK, and we'll see, because maybe I need to wait for a beep beep and then I'll hit OK. I'm not sure. This is pretty awful. This is my first experience with auto leveling. I guess it's not really auto leveling, but that's okay. Actually not bad right there. I mean, still pretty stinking high. Okay, I'm gonna have to hit OK then, I guess. It didn't go through. I'm not really sure. It's a little bit confusing. It's at 15 right now. And still really high. Like, still really high. Let's hit 1510 and see what happens. So everything just went down to 1510, or negative 1510 I should say. Yeah, we got like no adhesion right now because it's so high until it starts spitting things out. This isn't working. Let's do 1515. Hopefully I hit okay. I've just figured I hit okay and then I go right back into it and it keeps it. And now I just wait and see what happens. And it said that I might have to do this a few times to get it right. And we'll see what happens. I mean, it is way high still. I know that the middle is going to be more difficult to get. I'm not sure I like that. Let's do 1520. So what I do is I hit OK, it goes back to this menu, and then I go right back into advanced, because I find that if I watch and wait, it goes back out to the printing menu, and then I have to start the process of getting back to that menu all over. I mean, that's still really stupid high, but I mean, I haven't heard any beep beep or anything like I did the first couple times. And so part of me is just curious. I mean, obviously this looks a lot better than that. And as I kept going round and round, I mean, it does look like it's getting better. So maybe it is actually moving itself down a little bit, but not quite down enough. I'm gonna go down one more to 1525, hit OK, and then go right back into advanced. And I'll just wait and I'll just watch. Maybe I should have rewatched a video that explained this again. I don't know. It does seem better than it was before. Not nearly as high, but it started over here, so I'm waiting for it to get back over here so that I can see exactly what's going on. But I keep moving it. Hard to tell. Okay. A lot of the plastic's in the way. It looks hot. It looks lower than it was when it started. So that's good. It means that it's actually moved itself down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move it down one more time to 1530 negative and wait for it to go through and see what happens. Got some travel. It's spitting out garbage when it travels. Ooh, okay. That looks okay. What I'm going to try is if this, I mean, I really need to not wait 3 hours. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try this. I don't know if this is the right way to do it because it doesn't quite explain it this way, but I'm not going against any of the order that they give me here, because what I'm going to do is I already ran auto leveling and it already probed. And then I've already been saving these parameters. So what I'm gonna do, well, no, because it's only active during auto leveling mode. Gosh, this is hard. I wanna start the print over and see how it starts again, because now over here it looks not bad at all. And over here it doesn't look too bad, but it hasn't printed over here hardly ever, and it's all nasty and confusing anyway. So I'm gonna have to wait, I guess, to see how it goes. Okay, that looks really nice over there. Nice and low. I mean, this is a guy who eyeballs half the time with his Anet A8 anyway. But it looks pretty consistent. There's some travel lines like the one that just happened. And that part looks pretty crazy, so I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna select the middle. Can I not do more than one? Okay, so that's -3, 3, 6. We'll do 3, 4, 1. I'm gonna move everything down slightly. I guess it can only do 6 at a time? I'm not entirely sure what just happened. It just replaced the first one. So I don't know, but I'm gonna hit OK and we'll see what happens. Now it just started printing over here and it's nice and low. And I'm curious to see if it adjusts that area. It looks really nice now, actually. And remember, this is all the first layer. I'm like 99% sure, because it hasn't done any infill yet. I mean, that's one nice thing about this print, is that it's very long and tedious. And it takes ages to get through this part where it does all these walls, which I guess that's probably by design, or maybe I'll just give AnyCubic the benefit of the doubt. Still seems a little high over there. So I'll go into Tools, More, Level, Advanced, and I'm just gonna select 13 and bring that down. I'm gonna get 18 and put that down just one more as well. All that over there looks pretty good, actually. Looks a lot better than it did when it started. And I probably still need to get that area, so I'm gonna get 3. So I've got 13, 18, so the middle, right above the middle, and the very bottom. Okay, that all looks pretty good. And it's hard to tell because this is kind of sticking up a little bit, but it looks okay. I'm gonna hit OK on those 3. And I guess now I'll wait for it to do some of that infill so I can see what it's really like when it's in that area for a long time. Okay, this section is looking a lot better. Oh yeah, a lot better, a lot lower. So it looks like this is working. I'm hoping I'm doing it correctly, but it does look like it's working correctly, where I'm coming in, I'm making adjustments, I'm coming back and I'm observing, and it's actually making those adjustments as far as I can tell. So to the naked eye, it looks pretty good. So this is really nice. This is really cool. I'm excited. Yeah, you guys probably don't want to watch me pan the camera and make you nauseous. So instead, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this video for now, and I'm gonna continue to monitor and look for anything that looks off. And when I see it, I'll go do what I just did on camera. I'll go into the menu and I'll hit advanced setting and I'll figure it out and eventually fine tune this thing. It keeps doing lots and lots of walls, which is really nice. So anyway, talk to y'all later.